can get an inspiration. Who wants to give it a go?
Let me review my notes. Hold on.
So we battled back the invasion of the town,
Oh, you're not talking.
and we picked up a side quest to go to... What was the name of that place?
We picked up a couple of things.
Yeah, we picked up a bunch of side quests, but we decided to go to...
After the Weevil and Long Saddle?
Yes.
Yes. Who is a notorious criminal.
Was last seen at a stable.
Yes.
Was it Long Saddle you guys were sent to?
North. Somewhere north, I know. Might not be Long Saddle.
Hang on, I'm trying to find my...
My note says that Draz Helgar said we can go after the Weevil and Long Saddle. Who's a dwarf that's recognizable off the wanted poster. He stole something. I missed that.
He's in Xantharl's Keep near Longsaddle, is where he saw him.
Uh-huh.
I also have the note about last seen by the mines of Mirabar, and we have something about delivering an axe of Mirabar for 5,000 gold pieces. But I don't know. I was having trouble keeping up with everything Mike was saying. So.
There was a chat log about that stuff.
Oh, that didn't sound good.
So, you guys made it into Long Saddle fairly late in the evening, and you guys decided to bed down there for the night.
That's
and
right,
on
that's
your
right.
way in, you saw the following wanted poster.
Oh, the Weevil stole the axe of Mirabar.
That's why I have that written down.
No.
No?
Deliver him to the axe of Mirabar. The axe of Mirabar is a person, herpeter. Or a place.
He is wanted for theft and murder, but...
He didn't steal an axe. We just have to deliver him conscious. Hey, do we want to test and see if these poisonous mushrooms are deadly? If I can slip them into his food or something somehow?
So we're in Long Saddle, and we have to go to the mines of Mirabar.
I can have a map.
Yes.
This one needs a map. There's Long Saddle, and there's Xanthar's Keep. We're we're a little over halfway. I remember we met a dragonborn on the road.
Oh, yeah.
Haha, I remember him. Or her. I can't tell. I don't remember. I think it was a he.
So it's morning before we set out. Does anyone need to restock on anything?
How long did it take us to get here? 2 or 3 nights, was it?
I think it was like 3.5 days-ish.
Did we already take that out of our rations, or did we
Because
do
I
that
think
right?
I took that out of my rations.
No, we definitely already took that out of our ration.
Oh, maybe we did, because I'm down to 7, and I think I stocked back up to 10.
I believe we did
Yeah,
restock.
same.
I
bought more when we got
I bought
into
more
Long Saddle.
rations and ammo.
Yep.
I have more arrows.
That was before we left Tribor. We restocked.
Oh.
I wasn't sure if we had
that could be true.
restocked in Long Saddle, because...
Yeah, that's right.
That would be at 8 then, and then we want to go.
So from Long Saddle to Xantharl's Keep, it'll be about another 3 days at a normal pace.
Okay.
How much are rations again?
Rations are 5 silver per.
Okay, I'm gonna buy.
Is there a place for us to restock rations in town before we leave?
Yeah, in Long Saddle.
So who gets inspiration points?
Dan, you can have one.
It's like a gold star from
It
the
is.
teacher.
Teacher's pet.
You get a gold star. You get a gold star. Everybody gets a gold star.
Did you hear him? Everybody gets a gold star.
Woohoo!
No.
Yay!
I heard it.
I said everybody gets a gold star. I didn't say everybody gets inspiration.
But inspiration is a gold star. You click on it.
Yeah, but a gold star isn't inspiration. Squares and rectangles.
That's funny.
And as I recall, I have a horse. We also have a
Cart.
wagon
Yeah,
and a couple
wagon.
of horses. And then Jukebox Hero has my little magical celestial My Little Pony or something like that he can summon, as I recall.
So 1.5 gold to get back up to 10 rations.
So, Long Saddle is a small frontier village. You'll find basic accommodations, rations if you need them. Not really many fine wares or anything.
Holy water's expensive, right?
Holy
Holy water?
Yeah. Anywhere from
I think
holy-
it's like 5 gold a piece or 25 gold a piece or something.
Yeah,
25 in neck.
anywhere that sells holy water.
Who is talking right now? Because it's very muffled.
Mandy, your mic is like rubbing against your blanket or something.
Sorry, is this better?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. It was where my hands were laying on my laptop.
How much did you say rations are?
5 silver pieces per.
For 1 day's rations.
How many silver pieces?
5
What?
per day of rations.
10 silver pieces is 1 gold piece.
Okay.
Oh,
She got cut off.
That's
I
what she's
assumed that
asking.
was her question.
Yes. Thank you.
Mr. DM, I don't think you answered. Is there anywhere that would sell holy water in town?
not in this town, no.
Okay. Think I'm ready then when everyone else is to set off.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
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 I look up from staring at this little holy symbol. Oh, no, I'm ready.
Alright, so how are you guys heading out?
I'll sit in the wagon again.
I'm driving the wagon.
I'm in the wagon.
All right, in
I-
front.
And I'm riding in the rear on my celestial steed.
I'll be in the
I
wagon for
believe
now.
it was called My Little Pony.
I didn't name it such.
Okay, are you guys just traveling at a normal pace?
Yep.
Alright.
Yes.
Alright, and I'm assuming you guys are planning to camp at night again?
Yes. A little ways off the road.
Okay.
It looks like very open terrain.
Yeah. minor rolling hills, but mostly open grassy plains. So your first day passes uneventfully. How are you guys keeping watch?
We got a watch rotation, right?
Where is that?
Party
Party
sheet.
Yep.
Watch order. Looks, Marcus, you should not take first watch. You were driving all day.
Oh.
I'll take first watch.
Does anyone not need a full 8 hours for their long rest?
The drow, maybe.
Pointed ear people.
Yeah, I don't think.
Okay. It doesn't really matter then. Okay, I'll go after Raven.
I can go after Arrow. Wait. Sorry. Oh, there it is. I see.
What order do I need to be in so that everyone can?
So that everyone what?
The long rest. Wasn't going.
Right there works. Fourth in the list. Rourke won't get quite full rest. But, it's fine. Or I could take the first few hours and just sleep in the wagon tomorrow. I can't sleep almost anywhere.
Either way.
You guys fine with that?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alright. First night passes uneventfully.
You okay there, Mike?
I'm tired. You guys heading back out in the same manner for day 2?
Correct.
Yep. I'll be in and out throughout the day, flying some and riding some, stretching my wings.
Alright.
Do you want to
Day
play a game?
passes uneventfully. What were you saying?
I was asking Era if she wanted to play a game.
Sure, what you have in mind?
I will throw this holy symbol in the air and see if you can catch it flying by.
Oh, easy thing you ask.
Would that be like a dex check?
If you want to try to aim for her, yes. Otherwise, it would just be her making a
I
dex
would
check
just be
to
throwing
catch
it directly up.
So you just do that.
As a cat, you throwing anything up is
Just be careful, you'll find some of that in your shoe.
Am I just doing a dex roll to see if I catch what she throws?
Yeah.
Ooh!
Boom.
Snatched! Okay, you can keep it.
Yeah. What did you throw me?
Put it in the party inventory. I have no idea. It's some symbol of something.
Okay.
It's now... Oh, wait, what's happening? Boop. That is what I threw you.
Fun.
You can drag it out of the party inventory onto your party sheet. Or your inventory sheet.
Where did this holy symbol come from?
Can you drag it or no?
I'm looking for it.
Okay. It's under the parcel items in the top right of the party inventory sheet.
Going? Does not appear to have gone in.
I see it in there.
Oh, I see it in there, but I don't see it.
You gotta drag the shield.
In the parcel? Oh, there it is. Okay.
There you go.
Got it. I tried to drag it from the party inventory box. I missed it in the parcel items.
Ah.
Okay. Onward.
Okay, so that first, or day number 2 passes uneventfully. You guys keeping the same watch order?
Yeah. Unless someone wants to change, I'm okay with that order.
I will take the first 3 hours. So that Era and Rourke do not have to waken so quickly. Wait, it's what?
So
6?
who all's even keeping watch?
All of us are on rotation, but then I guess it doesn't need to be so many. If we're resting for 8 hours, then there isn't even enough of us to do our shifts. They need to be a little longer.
I guess since the drow only needs 4 hours, she can do 4 hours theoretically. We just need 2 people to do 2-hour shifts done.
Chasmir would probably prefer to be awake at night anyway.
Fact.
Oh, I will do the first 2 hours then.
I can do the second 2.
Okay.
And then if someone wants to take another shift, if we rest for 10 hours, then everyone would get their full sleep.
I can do however many. I don't trust the rest of you inferior eyes to watch over us anyway.
You need at least 4 for your long rest, so
I can take the shift after her, the last 2
Okay.
hours.
okay,
And then we can do 10.
that works.
So Raven for 2 hours, Era for 2 hours, Chasmir for 4 hours, and then Rourke for 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Rourke, roll me perception.
Come on, elf. Ooh. Smexy.
All right. Give me a second.
I have a question, DM, when you have a second.
Grid a map on the fly. Right, whatever. That's gonna have to do. What was your question, Andy?
Well, I was metagaming a little and looking up the holy symbol that Raven gave me, and I was curious if the god that the symbol is for is the same domain. Is that what it is? As the goddess that I, worship. Would I recognize that, or would I have to do a religion check to try to identify if I know who the god is?
Unless it relates to your culture or pantheon, you'd still have to do a religion check.
Okay, because my goddess is nature, neutral, good, and this god is nature, just neutral. So I wasn't sure if I would know that. I don't know much about the gods and religion.
Different pantheons don't intercross. Domains are global, like
So
regardless of
how
what
would I know if
pantheon
it's
you're
the same pantheon?
Religion.
in. In the reference book in the back,
Okay, yeah, I'm just looking at
there's
the
a table
table
that
right
talks
now.
about the pantheons. I don't remember which one you chose out of.
Okay, I don't see pantheon written on this table, so okay.
Pantheon
another
is
time.
usually per campaign
Well, it's
when they
per
don't cross worlds.
setting. It's per campaign setting, really.
They're both in the table for deities of the Forgotten Realm.
Well, there you go. It's of the
Then
Forgotten Realms
that's
pantheon.
the Forgotten Realm is the pantheon. Yeah.
Okay. So I would know who this is, or do I still need to do a religion check?
Do a religion check, but it'll be a little easier. Yeah, you know.
Okay. Hey, thanks, Raven.
Hmm?
I said thanks. This holy symbol actually aligns with the other goddess that I follow.
Good. Good.
Useful.
Okay. So Rourke, with that perception check, you hear a stirring. Let me share this map with you guys. To the north.
This was a quick map that you made?
I didn't make the map, but I had to put a grid on it.
Ah, okay.
Is it just my stigmatism, or
The
were there
grid is
already
very
grid lines?
weird, yeah. It's like
Yeah, there were
double-
grid lines that weren't actual grid lines. They were just art.
Oh god.
And the way that the grid sizes snap from decimal to decimal, I could not match the existing grid.
Bummer.
Yeah, which is stupid considering Fantasy Grounds made this map. It's their like sample battle map, and their grid system doesn't play with it.
Cool. I'm just gonna cross one eye, and I should be okay.
I just mostly focus on where the tokens snap to.
Yeah, that works. Kinda.
So the blue area that you guys are actually in isn't. We're not treating it as water. It's just kind of your camping space.
Okay.
Okay. And are these actual tree stumps then, or are they full trees?
You can say they're trees.
Okay.
It's not like thick cover or anything.
What do I see?
Legolas, what do your elf eyes see? You are going to find out in a second.
Dun dun dun.
Alright, that's all the laying out I'm doing.
Yeah.
Stuff and things. Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
We're kind of constrained on space, so I can't spread them out like I would like to. Small map is small.
I'm gonna miss Ryan, or not Ryan, Travis.
Ball of cloud. Kill. Go.
Alright, so everybody roll initiative. But Rourke's the only one that sees these guys yet.
Hey, I rolled pretty well for once. Let's see if I can actually hit things this session.
That would be amazing.
I know, right?
Ooh, ah.
Apparently, I'm gonna take a minute to wake up.
You had a big meal last night. You're recovering.
I'm a monk. A big meal is like 2 leaves instead of 1.
Okay, so Rourke, with your perception check, you're going to get to take one round
A surprise round.
before, yeah, basically a surprise round.
What are
They're
they?
not going to be surprised for any mechanical benefits, but you're getting a round before them.
Can I see what Can I see what they are?
They look like barbarians, basically.
Okay, barbarians. Okay.
They're kind of prowling through the high grass.
Don't go into the long grass.
You guys obviously have a wagon, which would be visible above the grass. So
I'm gonna move forward. Sorry, I think I can move that far. 1, 2, 3.
here, just drag it again.
You
Put
have
the
to
lock
turn the stuff
tokens on the
back
new map.
Yeah. That's half. That's in between. You're on the in-between line, Rourke.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
Move left or
Redrag
right.
yourself.
Or that
There you
one's-
go.
yeah.
And I'm gonna keep all my weapons down, but raise my hand and say in common, "Well met."
Is that going to be your action?
That will be my action.
All right.
As the DM figures out how many arrows can actually strike a target simultaneously.
Well, I don't recall Rourke waking anyone.
Mm-mm.
So, let's see.
Well,
Hey, thanks.
I think the drow would. I think Chasmere would still be awake since she rested first and then was
That's
up for
right.
watch.
Rourke and Chasmere would share. Because she wouldn't need to go back to sleep after her first 4 hours.
Chasmere, make a perception check.
Largo,
Yes.
it's the Colossus.
We need to not wait.
Oh no!
I am human. Not horrible, but not great. Can you believe this is our 10th session, by the way?
Okay. We're going to go to initiative. So, Raven, you're still asleep. Clarius, you're still asleep. Which guy is that?
Bottom left corner.
All right.
Did I wake up or am I still?
Your initiative hasn't come yet. You are awake, though. We discussed it and decided you are awake.
Okay. So the berserkers just kind of they're keeping their heads down, or at least the one that's moving towards you. He's keeping his head down. He's not charging at you, but he's almost, I don't know, like a really bad attempt at stealthing to flank you. The warrior, on the other hand, is going to throw a spear at you. Which
Just
is gonna
not
miss.
friendly.
Did you say missed?
Yep.
Okay.
That one's going to move up and do the same. And miss. Bear is still asleep. Okay, let's see. This guy is going to shoot a short bow at you. That's going to miss. These are practiced barbarians, folks.
Yeah, right. If it was me out there, they'd be hitting me like I was wearing tinfoil.
Another spear is going to come flying over your head.
Did you just consign him to missing? Before you even rolled?
And the spear is going to finally land. It is going to strike you in the leg.
Ah!
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 Now, if he has a spear in both legs.
That would be the kicker.
Alright, so he's going to do a little bit of damage to you. And now it's Casimir's turn. And Casimir, by this time,
You've seen
even though you really weren't paying attention to Rourke, you heard him say, "Well met," seemingly from a distance. And as you look over, you see spears hurling through the air.
I'm going
It's
to
your
wake
turn.
everyone up. Does that constitute?
You could probably yell something to wake us up as you ran past and then still do something. Unless
Okay,
you're
yeah.
actively
Yeah.
taking the time to try and shake each of us awake. which I think is probably unnecessary at this point.
Yeah, because I think boot to the head would use your action.
As tempting as that would be for you.
It also might be counterproductive.
Fine. I'm going to yell like something to the equivalent of "Wake up, you lazy fucks!" and
Too bad you can't get like right here. Oh, what just happened? I closed the map. Can I have it back? What just happened? Oh, I got it back. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I see. Oh, that's fucking neat. Okay. Too bad you can't go like right here.
You clicked minimize instead of pointers.
Shh. You saw nothing.
wait, me.
Yeah, I was like, too bad you can't go like up over here on the side and then just lightning bolt all the way down their line.
That's true. But I'm going to do the next best thing and scorching ray these three.
All right. Go ahead and roll the damage. 2 of those hit.
How is that going to work? If she rolled to hit 3, does she roll the damage for each ray individually?
Yes.
Then
make
hold
sure
on.
you untarget.
Scorching ray.
You hit Tribal Warrior 51, which is the top right closest.
Create 3 rays of fire and hurl
Oh.
them at targets within range. You can hurl them on a hit. The target takes 2d6. No, roll the damage and it should auto apply to all 3 of them.
Oh, good.
Oh, you untargeted them, didn't you? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Target
Sorry.
the
just
2
do that.
Tribal Warriors.
She already did 1, I think. Nope, she
No.
didn't actually apply it.
Both of those Tribal Warriors that got close to us, those are the 2 that you hit, the T's.
So should I do it again or?
Yes. Click damage again.
Damn it.
No
That
damage.
No, I know, but she did half as much as she did the first time.
No, the joke. She said damn it, and I said no damage.
I got it. I thought it was funny.
Thank you.
I'm not awake to appreciate it. My character's asleep. Not anymore, though. Haha.
Another spear. And that spear is going to land squarely in your shoulder.
Sure.
For a little bit more damage. Another spear comes. It's going to glance off your side. A couple points of damage.
Who was talking about becoming a pincushion?
Yes. And at this point, now that there's been yelling, he is going to charge at you, kind of giving a battle cry. You can tell he's well adorned and has a lot of tattoos and markings. Okay. And that was pathetic damage.
What did he hit him with?
A great axe, but
Oh.
he barely hit him.
His body's jerking from all these spears hitting him, and he's moving erratically.
Yeah. But the spears are going to keep coming. He is going to throw a spear at the drow. And a miss. Rourke, it's your turn again.
Let's see. I'm going to disengage.
You're a few spears worse for the wear.
I am. I'm going to. Let's see. How far. All right. Move there. And then I will cast. Use my action.
Disengaging is an action. Unless you have a feat that makes it otherwise.
Oh, you're right. I don't. So,
Sorry.
no, that's fine. And that's all I can do.
Oh, hey, Marcus, you're awake.
Oh, goody.
Rourke, you gonna pass turn?
I disengaged. So, oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah. Let's see.
Why is the drow on the front line? Fix this.
Need the combat tracker window with crossed swords.
Yeah, I found it. I'm just trying to. There we go.
Ah. Well, I've been thinking about what I want to do, and I don't want to do it.
Got any of that neat magical key stuff thing?
Well, I'm a few levels away from one that would be really useful.
What, like burning hands?
Fireball.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh.
8d6 damage to pretty much all the T's up there.
Saying don't spread out too terribly far, because I have a spell that could help protect and do damage.
Same.
Oh, what do we want to do? What do we want to do?
Remember, you have increased movement speed.
I
You can
know.
always move back into once I get my turn and hopefully do what I want to do, unless I need to heal someone who is very close to being dead. And
He has a few new accessories. He's making a fashion statement.
are those spears still usable once he pulls them out of himself?
Probably.
Okay, range 60.
His fleshy body protected the integrity of the spear tips.
Lovely.
I almost tried to pull one out and use it against the charging chief, but didn't think he could do it with a bow in his hand.
Okay, I'm not moving here, but I'm casting Shatter at that location.
Ooh, what's that
What's
do?
the radius on Shatter?
Shatter.
You're on a middle line.
Oh yeah.
Just to redrag from your token to where you want it.
It's hard to freaking tell.
Use the T's as...
There you
there you go. That's a square.
Okay, it is a 10-foot radius, so it should hit everybody over there.
What does shatter do?
Shatter is a sudden loud ringing noise, painful, intense, erupts from a point of your choice within range. Each creature within a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a Constitution saving throw. Creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful save.
Woo!
And doesn't it break shit?
Yes, it also non-magical object isn't being worn or carried. Also takes damage if it's in the spell's area.
Nice. That is not centered on the point.
How long does that stay around for?
It's just
It's
an
a-
instantaneous effect.
Impact.
It should include the ones above him. That radius is weird. What the hell?
Well, normally
built into
radiuses
the
are from
system.
a point, not a square. Here, I'm just gonna view and do some things. It is calculating it pretty weird. Hold on, let me look at the book.
Well, here. That, I think, is 10 feet. So I think it's gonna miss the one in the top right. That's still 10 feet.
Where's that section in the book that shows?
Oh. There we go. That encompasses all of them.
All right, now how the hell do I cast this?
Does it cost key?
Yeah, I just tick off 3 key points, but that doesn't help me cast it.
Spells.
Just target everyone affected and apply your spell or effect on it.
He doesn't have it on his thing, though.
Oh, I do. There it is.
Oh, good.
So target everybody.
Yeah, target all 5 of them. And then it will, if you roll the damage, it'll, I think, automatically give them saving throws or something.
So I'm in my actions list, and I have Shatter in there.
Under powers or spells.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I don't know how to activate it because if I click on the shield, it just opens up the tooltip for Shatter.
Change the display to actions.
By doing what?
Clicking on the word display, the word to the right of display. It should say group or summary.
There we go. Cast. Bam.
What just happened?
I don't know.
Oh, now
They
you have
made
to roll
saving
damage.
throws, so now you roll your damage.
You might have to click on the little magnifying glass to the right of the thing for it to reveal the damage for you to roll it. Nice. Not bad, not bad. A little above average.
Okay. Spear time. So he rolled a crit and then rolled 2 1s on the d6s.
Awesome.
Well done, barbarian. Well done, barbarian.
That's a tribal
Yeah.
warrior.
They're all barbarians. There's no barbarian class.
Well, there is a
Yes, there is.
barbarian
You mean
class.
there's no warrior class?
No, an NPC, like enemies.
Oh,
These are just a group of barbarians. There's no single enemy called barbarian.
oh, gotcha. I think. Why did he have advantage?
He didn't.
Oh, disadvantage. Oh, or something. I don't know. Just guessing.
Another spear hits Casimir. Spear flies by. Another spear flies by.
Oh my god.
Another spear flies by. Finally, another hit for 1 damage. 2 plus his modifier.
You could just keep rolling like that. That'd be fine.
Right.
Uh-huh. Another hit. Little more damage. Another miss. Another miss. There's a hit. That's some good damage.
And at this point, I'm just screaming obscenities at all of the sleeping people.
We're not sleeping now.
Well,
Probably
Then-
something about two-legged worthless Roth.
yeah. So
Another miss. A hit. Damn it. And it's Raven's turn.
Holy free holies. Okay.
This is kind of like the Jim Carrey movie.
Ah! Ah!
you're sticking out of both my legs.
Yeah, the tribe of hills people charging at you guys, throwing spears.
Well, time to start trying to pick them off.
They have to run out of spears eventually.
I now have 60 feet of movement. Move me there, please. I have a rapier and my dagger. immediately pulled out from underneath my whatever I was laying on.
Excuse me. That's a hit.
You're gonna regret waking me up in the middle of the night. And then offhand attack does not apply something. What does that not apply?
Your strength or dex mod on damage, I think. Or possibly even the attack roll.
I think it doesn't apply on the attack roll either, or maybe just the attack roll. I'll have to look that up. Hang on. Modules. No, not that.
Or like half proficiency or something. I don't remember.
Reference manual.
When you take the attack action and attack with a light melee weapon that you're holding in one hand, you can use a bonus action to attack with a different light melee weapon that you're holding in the other hand. Is a rapier light?
No, so never mind.
If they were both light, you would not add your ability modifier to the damage of the bonus attack.
Okay.
But if rapier's not light, that would be all you could attack with.
Let me look here. Weapons. Rapier. No, it's finesse, but it's not light. Let me make sure. Let me see if the dagger says it's light. Yeah, it says light. Okay, so it doesn't say light on the rapier. So I cannot do that, but either way, I got my sneak attack bonus, so I'm going to go ahead and use my bonus action. I got that much movement left. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to move again. What the fuck just happened? What? No.
You were in the middle of a square.
Do that again. I was trying to move down here. And he does not get an attack of opportunity because I attacked him. Okay. I'm done. Where's the thing? Where's the combat tracker go? There it is.
Clarius.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so how do I target myself? Control click.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Use my bonus action to Shield of Faith.
That turned your AC into 2 or gave you +2 to your AC?
Gave me +2.
Does your armor class actually reflect that on your character sheet?
No, it doesn't. It still says 20.
It doesn't modify the sheet, but I
That's-
think we've tested before, and it modifies if a value hits you or not.
I thought 20 was...
No, 20 is my plate plus shield.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, he
So
got
it's-
plate.
22. I forgot he got plate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you do your thing, tinfoil man.
He's a tin can man.
I don't know with how much you've been hitting him.
Okay,
Still
I'm
can,
going
'cause he can.
to move over here. And I'm going to lay on hands on Rourke.
Whoa.
Big lay on hands.
Boom, baby.
Did you just do all of it?
Yes.
No, wait, isn't it 5 times your character level? So you have 30 now, don't you?
Yeah, I have 5 more to give.
Okay.
I'm worried what you heard was give me a lot of lay on hands. What I said was give me all your lay on hands.
Okay, and that should be the end of my turn.
Sir, that's a party platter. It serves 12. I know what I'm about, son.
We need to form up over here.
Chaz is about to have a bad time.
Yes, yes, I am.
I was.
Great axe time.
Okay, make sure that my AC is 22, please.
Yep. All right, he is going to recklessly attack you.
What is that? Oh, a barbarian ability, probably.
Yes.
And still miss.
What does that give him?
Well, that sucks for
He
him.
was too reckless.
No,
You
but
should
what
have
does that
been
give him
somewhere.
as a debuff? Anything?
Attacks against him will have advantage.
Good to know.
For how long?
Till his next turn, I think. Berserker 28, get advantage. FYI.
Spear time.
I should have held that shatter till they punched up more.
Speed.
Can we go there? Yes. It is working because his final result was a 21 and it says miss.
Sweet.
Yay.
Uh-oh.
How bad is it?
What? Just happened.
I don't know.
Were you not targeting Chaz? I mean, I'm fine if it did
Oh,
zero
I
damage.
wasn't,
That'd be fine.
apparently.
I'll take all the
Oh, I
attacks.
clicked
That's
on
fine.
it. There.
My turn. What? It's been so long. Okay, Chazzer needs help.
Yes, please.
Okay. So, I want to cast. What's my speed? Am I 25 or 30?
I think you're 30 on the ground.
No, I'm 25 on the ground.
Okay.
So, but I could fly a little bit, so I can, because this is open ground, so I could fly easily over the ground, I assume, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay. So, could be a little reckless. But, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna get the most out of this. Sorry, I'm trying to position this next spell. Okay. I think I'm gonna go there.
At least if you get into trouble, you can fly out.
Yeah. And then for my spell, I want to cast a level 3 spell. It's called Spirit Guardians. It's got a big long description. But basically, it's concentration for up to 10 minutes. I calls forth spirits to protect me that flit around me at a distance of 15 feet for the duration. I can select any number of creatures that will be unaffected by their area of effect. So all of my allies are unaffected. So all the enemies, affected creatures, speed is halved when they enter the area. Additionally, when they enter the area for the first time on a turn, or when they start their turn in the area, they must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 3d8 radiant or necrotic damage, depending on if they're good or evil.
No, depending on if you are good or evil.
If,
So it's
I'm
radiant.
good or evil. And if they fail the save, they take half that damage. So regardless, they're taking damage. Boom. So I'm going to do that. Might get me in a little bit of trouble. So now my question is, as a bonus action,
If you are good or neutral, the spectral forms appear angelic or fey. Your choice.
I can't do Shield of Faith because that takes concentration. So instead, I'm going to do...
Make sure you target yourself with that spell and cast it, because it puts the duration up on this thing.
Yeah, okay. Here. I'm targeted. How do I target again?
Control click yourself.
Control click.
There you go.
Okay.
Because then I think it'll put the duration
Yeah.
up on the thing. Oh, you tried
No,
to...
that...
Never
let me
mind.
do the
That
save.
does the damage. Or the
No, that's
save.
just for the save, so I would have to target people on their turn to make them do the save
Okay.
if they're in that area. So, Mike, whenever it's one of the people's turns who's in the area, let me know so I can cast at them and then damage them. Tee-hee. Why do I have 2 damage there?
The first one's the radiant, and the second's
yeah.
the necrotic.
Okay. Got it, yeah. So I am good, which I am. Then it cast. Hold on. So I'm good. So it's going to cast radiant damage. So.
Yep.
I don't
So
even
it's
need the
the first
necrotic
button
damage
if
there.
you do that then.
Okay. So then for my bonus thingamajig,
Where the hell did
You
the
want
shaman
that second
go?
button permanently gone then?
yeah, I'll remove it.
Shaman is back further.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's right. Okay. I was zoomed in. I was like, what the fuck?
Okay. And then as a bonus action, I'm casting Healing Word.
You can't.
It's a bonus action.
But you already cast a spell.
Yeah, unless one is a cantrip,
Oh,
you
okay. Never mind.
can't cast 2 full spells in a turn.
Okay. Sorry. Oops.
Sorry.
Would you like to change your?
You could cast a cantrip still if you have a bonus action cantrip. Or you could do a bonus action spell and a regular action cantrip.
An action. That's an action. Sorry, I'm checking my cantrip, see if any on our bonus actions. So that's unfortunate. Okay, I forgot about no 2 spells, even if one's a bonus action. Okay.
If you want to do something different, you can.
Well, the one person who's going before Chasmere is way in the
3 are.
back. Yeah.
Oh, but
50.
yeah, 2 of them are all 3 of them are pretty far in the back, and I don't think they're going to be able to get close enough to her because of that spell now.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. Unless they throw shit at her. But I think you just painted a pretty big fucking target on you.
Maybe. But, you know, hopefully some of these T's aren't too big and they will get taken down. We'll see. I might be healing myself a lot here, guys. Sorry. We'll see how this works. Okay. I think that's all I can do. Sorry, Chasmere. I thought I'd be able to heal you too, but
Yeah.
actually maybe I will wait on that. Take that off for now.
I think that's really the best idea, Era. It slows them all down.
Okay. But if Chasmere goes down, that's an area person that we can't really go without. Okay.
I don't know.
I need these windows to pop up. I mean, like, I could cast it on my next turn, but there's a lot of
They'll
people.
surround us. They'll
Okay.
already have surrounded us.
Okay, where is here? Move on. We'll see what happens. The rest of you need to protect Chasmere now.
I already did quite a bit of damage to that berserker. I'm going to go finish it off in a minute.
Hopefully.
Actually, my turn is not for a while, so... Alright, Shaman. Well, that motherfucking
Alright.
bitch.
Oh yeah, that's not cool.
Spear goes flying past Arrow.
Rude.
See?
And another spear goes flying past Arrow.
See?
Very rude.
That's Casimir's turn.
How do I make a circle of magic somewhere that I want to cast it?
If you right-click anywhere on the map and click pointers and then click draw circle, then you can drag. But remember, if you run away without disengaging, that
Oh,
barbarian...
wait. Alright, then. Yeah, stop. I don't want to do that. Wait, does disengaging take up a turn?
It takes an action.
Action,
Ah!
unless you
Yeah,
have a
but you
class
can
feature that says
disengage for
otherwise.
free.
What? No, you can't.
No, I mean you can disengage with your action without taking an attack
Right, that's what I was saying.
against you.
The only way to prevent that berserker from smacking her in the face again is to disengage or kill it, which I doubt she'd be able to kill it. I did 20 damage to it, and that's how much health it still has.
So I can't attack if I run away.
Correct. And
Not unless you have something that's a bonus action.
Or just take an attack of opportunity as you're running away.
Bad idea.
Well, I don't really have a choice because I'm going to die. So I'm going to... How do I disengage?
It's just
Just say
that
you
you're
are.
doing it. Yeah.
Healer might go down, guys.
One of the healers.
Primary healer.
I don't know, you're crowd control right now.
Right now.
Good crowd control is better than healing any day. Preventative measures are better than reactive measures.
Yeah. You know, a decent chunk of these guys are taking at least some damage on their turn.
So this warrior's going to run up and stab his spear at you and miss. Okay, Era, do your save on the C.
See down.
Roll the save and then roll the damage. You targeted yourself too.
Yeah.
Untarget yourself so you don't hurt
The
yourself.
tribal chief succeeded, but if you just target him, untarget yourself and roll your damage, it should take his save.
Okay.
Yep, I took half of that.
He's barely dinged, guys.
He only did 6 damage.
Oh joy.
Right, he's going to recklessly attack you.
He's gonna miss. Oops.
Well, the damage was rolled awfully, but he definitely did not miss.
Yeah, but now you have advantage on the next attack against him, remember?
Boot.
28 and the tribal chief. We have advantage on them this turn.
This guy's going to try to stab you with a spear too. It's going to miss. Their spear tips are like chipping on your plate armor.
We like.
This guy. To go here. Chuck a spirit arrow.
Not cool.
Spear chucker.
Come into my circle of fun.
They don't want to. Your dancing spirits scare them.
Somebody like biting their
He's
fingernails.
gonna move up.
I'm eating popcorn, sorry. I can use in between.
That's a miss.
You're chewing
Whoa.
kernels, aren't you?
Can
No.
this one tribal warrior attack me if I move, or am I
Correct.
good?
No, he can attack you.
Yeah, you are within his threat range.
All right, I'll eat an attack of opportunity to move. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. That is a hit.
Even a stormtrooper got to get lucky sometime. All right. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast a Hail of Thorns at 2nd level. So I'm going to boost it to 2nd level. And I'm going to target this fun little T right here. It's my melee attack. And it lasts concentration or until I hit something.
What is this?
It's Hail of Thorns. It'll do 2d10 points of damage to everything in 5 foot. The target of the attack and each creature within 5 feet will take 1d10, but since I'm casting it at 2nd level, it'll take 2d10. So did I just make
Next
it normal?
time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack, okay.
Yep. So I cast it, and then I'm
Up
going
to a
target
minute.
this guy right here.
Well, you target yourself.
Oh, I target myself.
Yeah, you put the effect on yourself.
For Hail of Thorns.
Oh, I see.
But I don't even know if you have it. Let's see, Hail of Thorns. You have a Dex attack. So you don't have an effect to put on yourself, but you will cast that the next time you hit with a ranged weapon attack.
Okay.
You don't cast
So
it
that was
yet.
my bonus action.
Yep.
And now I'm going to attack.
Make sure your control click to target.
Control the target with my longbow. And I'm going to attack him. Okay. Sorry, shoot.
And then you're pretty much going to target. Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
Sweet.
So roll your.
Okay,
normal
so roll your
right?
damage
Yeah.
first, and then let's worry about the spell.
So
So you killed him.
pretty much target everyone
so
in a square around him.
And then everything within 5 feet makes a dex save 11. So then I cast this spell.
Target everyone around that tribal warrior first.
How do you want me
full
to
click
handle
on
the
each one.
second die 10? Since I cast it as a second level effect.
You can just cast it twice, probably, right?
Okay.
Either that or adjust the actual damage in the number.
Yeah, I can't
The
adjust
the creature takes 1d10
2d10.
piercing damage on failed save. I mean, I would just roll them twice. Oh, who did you just?
He
So
did
he's
the
here.
same
Let me
one.
do. Let me help you with targeting here. So
I targeted.
need to
Oh, I see.
target
All of those. And now roll the
everybody
dex
there.
save part.
Roll the dex save, and then you're going to roll the damage twice.
Okay.
So click the damage, and then click the damage again. Okay, now where's the dead one? Here he is. Boop. And now we're going to untarget people so you don't forget. Okay.
All right, that's all I got.
Marcus.
Not coming to join the fray.
Whew.
Oh, I gotta remember how I'm able to attack. I get to punch and then punch again and then punch and then punch again, if I remember right.
Look at your flurry of blows class feature.
Where the heck is Flurry of Blows?
Or maybe it was martial arts? Yeah, it's martial arts. Sorry. When you use the attack action with an unarmed strike or monk weapon, you can make one unarmed strike as a bonus action. And you do have an extra attack, so yes, you can attack martial arts, attack martial arts.
Yeah. And that's without using key.
Yes. So,
Nice.
As he sets off Juliana's stratagem. And the pack of enemies blows up.
Nice.
It's Diablo 3 reference.
Ah. Okay.
That's a miss. That's a hit.
Yeah, much better.
Is he dead yet? I can't see his health bar.
No, not even half.
That's it.
Still not even half.
Roll 4 more attacks against him because you were supposed to have advantage that you didn't do.
Oh.
Don't do damage, but just see if you crit at all.
Roll 2 unarmed and 2 regular to hit. One
Boom.
CTR,
Roll
no.
another one. Okay, roll 2 unarmed then.
Is that a hit? Because that would replace his first miss if that unarmed is a
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah.
If that 17 is a hit. It would have been paired
Yeah,
with his
go ahead
first.
and roll 1 damage.
Nice. Almost at half health now. Not quite.
Almost.
I'm gonna be right back.
Where is this Warrior 26?
This map looks like the worst
Oh.
game of Scrabble ever.
Oh, it's 46. Never mind. Wait. No, where was
All right,
26?
spears flying everywhere. He's up to the top right
Okay,
of
never
the.
mind.
He is.
circle.
In there.
He's in there.
Okay, yep.
Target him.
I'm getting there. Give me a second.
Do the damage.
You.
You're still targeting
What
the cheek.
did you do?
I'm still targeting
Yeah,
the
you're
cheek.
targeting
I'm
the cheek.
targeting for damage.
There we go. Now you're not targeting him.
Did the other guy?
Barely see the tip of the arrow when you got
Just roll it. It'll take it into account.
Nice.
Boom.
Wow. That's a lot of damage.
If they fail, it's 3d10s.
All right, do the berserker now.
Berserker, target you.
Right by Marcus. Nope, not that one.
Nope.
The
Nope.
one above
Oh,
Marcus.
the other one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Save and then damage. Not bad, not
He
bad.
must have made the save, so he only took half.
Actually,
Okay,
no, I think I
now
just have that
probably untarget him.
Yep.
He is going to recklessly attack Marcus.
Fail.
Yeah.
Haha.
Nope, I didn't do advantage, so hold on. No, it still fails.
Haha.
Don't forget, Marcus. You can now have advantage against him on his on your next attack if you want.
If he's here.
We'll remember.
Okay. Yes. Lots of spears just hurling through the air, not finding their marks. It's an epidemic.
I'm okay with that epidemic. Oh, there he is. Okay.
No, he's already in range. I don't need to do that.
Yes, please.
That's fine.
What did you do? One damage?
This guy, 2 damage.
Was that tribal
rolled
warrior going to
one.
move or no? He's
This guy now is starting in the effect.
Okay.
do the thing. The tribal warrior right above the barbarian. The
Yep.
berserker.
She's already got him.
Dead.
Okay, do that tribal warrior now.
Oh. One.
One on the left
That
next
one?
to you. Yes. Ooh, so close.
Almost dead.
He must have made the save.
Okay, untarget him.
Yeah, he had to have had made the save. It's 20 damage.
And he's at half speed.
Correct.
Yes.
Alright, he can make it.
I
As he
see
throws a
30
spear
movement
back at you.
for tribal warrior number 31.
What?
It's not. Ignore it.
Okay.
There's nothing on my screen.
I can't ignore it.
You can ignore it. I'm not doing the work of finding that in this field. Because there's no pointer for me.
31 is 3 slots above Marcus.
He will move to...
Into my circle of fun.
Oh,
No. Why would he do that?
Because it's fun.
No. No.
Yes.
Can Era move her circle of fun?
she can.
Yes,
It's centered on her,
I
so
can.
she can
Yeah,
move.
it's
Centered
centered
on
on
me.
her.
So wherever I move,
Okay, he's now at disadvantage,
fun ensues.
which will make him miss. This guy will move there. And a miss. This guy
His ears are bleeding.
can squirrel through there.
Would he have had to cut through the circle of fun to get there?
Nope, you can move through ally squares.
Okay, just making sure.
Ow.
Tribal warrior above you.
Look at this guy. Here. That was a weak.
He's like, whoop! Backing up.
That tribal warrior.
Directly to the left of the previous one. Dead.
Dead. Dead as a doornail.
And a miss. Raven.
Bonus action. To dash. What does it mean if I have advantage twice?
Nothing.
Damn.
Nothing at all.
Damn.
Will advantage apply when Mr. Chief is affected by my Spirit Guardians?
Ooh.
Whoa!
This is going
No,
to hurt,
because it's a
motherfucker.
save.
Okay, that's what
You're
I
not
thought.
making an attack roll against him.
This is going to hurt.
Max damage, max damage. Holy shit!
I
That's
didn't
a
target
lot of
him.
damage.
I didn't target him. My
I'll
bad.
drag it to him.
Yeah!
Boom!
Bam.
I just freaking came up and stabbed him in the back with a rapier. Barely missed his spine and any critical organs.
Okay.
You know, Raven, I was gonna move exactly into that spot.
Oh, bitchin'.
Woo! Another crit!
And I'm going to do
Make sure you target him.
he is targeted.
Okay.
I'm going to do a second level Divine Smite.
Ooh.
So do I need to untarget him and target myself with that first, or how does that work?
Let me look at smite.
If it says self, then no, you don't have to untarget him. But if it doesn't say self,
Divine smite or thunder smite or wrathful smite?
Divine
What do you do?
Smite. My Divine Smite ability.
Smite.
Yeah.
Level 2. Divine smite, damage 3d8 radiant on roll, target yourself, or you can just drag the effect onto yourself from your character sheet. You don't have to change your targeting if you drag the effect.
Okay, and I drag it from the shield.
No, the little guy button.
Okay, the effect button. I drag that onto my character on the
Yes.
map. Okay.
Mhm. There you go.
Okay, done. And
Make
then,
your damage roll.
and hopefully it should be doubled, and then
it
plus
will
that.
automatically do that. Yep.
Yes.
It did that for me for my sneak attack.
Holy shit!
Sneak attack.
Bam.
I did more damage. Teehee.
And now for my second attack.
Oh.
Well, fuck.
Oh. But wait, there's
Oh
more.
shoot, that should have had advantage.
Roll again.
Why do you... Oh, he
Because
was
that
reckless
berserker.
last time.
Yeah.
Right. Just roll again and see if it crits.
Oh,
Oh, if you were a champion fighter.
Well, anyway, I still
Aren't-
get the
aren't you a
divine
champion?
smite.
No, he's a paladin.
oh, right. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm not a fighter. And I still get the divine smite, so I need to drop. Do I need to drop that onto myself
Still
again?
get it? I thought
Yeah,
it
it's
expended.
it's the whole round.
When you hit a creature with a melee weapon, you can expend one spell slot to do radiant damage to the target in addition to the weapon's damage. The extra damage is 2d8 for the damage increases by. It doesn't say it's for the whole round.
No, it's for one attack.
Yeah, it's you expend it to do the damage to that target.
Dang.
Nice try. That would have been a lot. You could have done like 60 damage.
Smite would be better if that were the case. I always thought Smite was a little wasteful of spell slots personally. But people who play
Well, I guess I'll just do it
hack
again.
and slash paladins love to use it.
You can't cast a second spell.
It's not a spell. It's an effect.
He expends a spell slot
Yeah, it's not a
So-
spell.
But it's just
to
an
take the
effect.
class effect,
Okay
yeah.
then.
class feature.
Is there any way possible you could just let the DM call that stuff out?
No. No, I don't think so.
She is the rules lawyer.
I'm sorry.
Oh wow, I did more damage that time,
Yeah, you did.
or almost as much damage. Almost
A
as
little
much.
more. You did a little more. Last
What?
time.
No, I did two
Oh,
less.
20, right, yeah.
Two
That's
less,
20
yeah.
hit.
Yeah, that's close. Okay. I guess I'm done.
All right, he
Out of the
is
circle.
hurting and more angry now, so he is going to recklessly attack you again.
Good for him.
And miss poorly.
Yay, poorly.
He's bleeding a little too much to
His weapon
to land
The
that
blood is in his
strike.
eyes.
This guy is gonna swing around there.
Sorry, Era, I couldn't pass up the opportunity to flank the chief thing. The guy, the fancy looking guy.
I was gonna yell at you as you're moving there. I'm like, wait, you might be able to disengage, but I don't know all your tricks, and apparently you weren't able to.
I can, I just didn't care to leave the circle. And I wanted to stay there so that Marcus can have flanking. Do the thing!
Mandy,
My
the bottom right
turn.
berserker.
Yep.
Not your turn.
Guy.
It's just your effect.
Not bad, not bad.
Every little bit helps. Well, you see, this is just rude.
Woo.
Rude.
Four damage roll.
Super rude.
Your turn.
Now my turn.
You're between
Okay.
a chieftain and a berserker. Not the best of places to be.
One over, because then there's no attacks of opportunities on either.
Move your circle.
Yep.
You might have
How
to
do I move my
recreate it.
circle?
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
It's very nice. Very
Isn't
nice.
it fun? Very, very nice. Okay, and so that's my movement, and I get an action, and then I can do a bonus action. So, what do I want to do? Bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself, I think.
Can you reach Chaz?
Healing Word on, oh, I could do more. I guess I could do a bigger spell.
Oh, but healing word's only one person.
Yeah, because I could do Healing Word on Chaz, but it gives me just 3 hit points back. But I don't know if that's enough for me right now when I'm in the middle of a bunch of people.
They're
So,
throwing spears at you left and right and up and down.
yeah. Other option is I could do Prayer of
Healing Word.
Healing, which affects up to 6 people, so Rourke would get his couple back. I was hoping there'd be more people with a little bit of help, but I haven't casting
Prayer
level
of
2 spells
Healing.
yet.
Prayer of Healing
I have
only
plenty of
heals
level
a
2 spell
certain
slots
amount,
left,
though,
so
right?
it should be... What?
Prayer of Healing only heals a certain amount, right? Or does it heal a certain
Prayer of
number?
healing is 2d8 plus my spellcasting
Prayer
modifier.
of Healing casts for 10 minutes.
Prayer of healing is instantaneous. Oh, it does cast for 10 minutes.
Prayer of
Crap, never
Healing
mind.
is a 10-minute cast time.
Never mind.
But you have Mass Healing Word at level
Yeah.
3, which is a bonus action cast.
With a bonus action cast. Okay. Call out or 6 creatures. It's only 1d4 plus my modifier. But that's bitter than other stuff, so. Okay. So bonus action, I'm going to target myself. Where am I? Right. Not target the Berserker on this. Target Rourke, and I'm going to target Chaz.
I mean, if you want to give the Berserker some hit points back,
No, I really don't.
I'm sure he'd appreciate it.
I think Marcus got hit too.
Marcus, are you down any hit points?
Clarius.
Who's down hit points right now?
Not me, but Clarius.
Clarius is down 5. Marcus is down 2. Rourke is down 5. Kaz
Okay.
is down 34.
So that's everyone, isn't it?
Okay.
That's-
Raven, you're the
Well,
only
I'm
one
fine.
pristine.
So spell, and then I get a bonus for myself. Dun, dun.
Untarget
Says-
everybody before you do your bonus.
Oh. No, because the bonus is only applied to me. It's specifically set as health.
To Era.
Did
yeah.
it?
Yeah,
Okay.
put it that way. And target.
Everybody
Okay.
got 12 health. Not bad.
So now, for weapons is, I'm gonna use my rapier. Little target.
You're still
this
targeting
guy,
yourself.
Yeah, be careful. There you go.
There you go.
And fail horribly. Okay,
You have advantage.
you have advantage,
Oh, that's right. Thank you for calling that out, Mike.
and I still fail horribly, but better than last time. Okay,
Just keep going with that trend and you'll eventually hit him.
hopefully.
All right. Let's see. To clear targets.
Besides, you couldn't have moved where I am right now, Era. You would have provoked an attack of opportunity.
Well, I didn't know that at the time. Best laid plans and all. Woo, I get to attack her. Haha. Okay.
The untacked.
Not the chief. Yeah, I know. I'm looking.
I was like,
Give me a second. I know what I'm doing.
sorry.
Okay. Down, down, down. She's gonna have a really high wisdom, so it's just gonna be dinking her.
Probably.
That's okay. She's gonna heal that freaking chief. No.
Well, she's gonna get punched in the vagina.
I'm about to do something bad, guys.
Be a tree, be a tree, be a tree.
What just happened?
Unsure.
I feel
Okay.
funny.
You now have disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws with your dexterity.
Cursed me?
Mm-hmm.
How long does that last?
That lasts for up to a minute.
Okay.
Is that termed a condition?
Huh?
I have lesser restoration. I can touch a creature and end either one disease or one condition afflicting it.
No.
No, you need
It's a
to remove curse.
spell.
Okay.
Not a condition.
There's
It's a magical
specifically a counter
effect.
for that called remove
Just
curse.
thought I'd
as far as
ask.
I know.
Yeah, there is.
Besides, that just means that it cancels out my advantage against this chief.
But
Um,
don't you have
it-
advantage anyways because flanking?
It may do some other things, but we'll cross those bridges when we come to them.
Okay, I'm gonna look up curse.
Or don't look it up.
Okay.
It's metagaming.
Sorry, you're right. I have no idea what's going on. All I know is that my limbs are shaking.
And then she's going to move back.
No, stay in the circle of fun.
No, she'd rather not.
But circle of
can-
fun.
Hold on. You can take an attack of opportunity, but hold on.
It's probably at disadvantage.
Probably something like that, yes.
Marcus can too.
Disadvantage. Disadvantage on attack rolls against you. Yes.
Marcus can as
Yes,
well.
Marcus, you could too.
I can do what?
The Youthguard Shaman, if you want to make an attack
Oh,
of opportunity against
certainly
her.
do.
Does a
Not
16
with
hit?
advantage
Certainly.
or anything.
Because your attack is
You-
your attack and your martial arts, right?
Oh yeah, I get to swing twice.
Did you not target her?
I did not.
Sorry.
16 would have hit, yeah.
What are you doing?
I
You're not
get
taking
to.
the attack
He's
action.
taking his attacks.
Oh,
You're not taking an attack action. Are you? For opportunity attack?
it's a reaction. Oh, it specifically
That's not
says
an
attack
action. You don't get
So you don't get your
extra
unarmed.
unarmed strike.
Oh, boo. That's not fun.
So hold on. You hit with a 26. You did 7 damage,
So remove 9 of the damage.
and then you did 9 more. So she should be at 22 wounds.
Perfect.
Okay. Where's this guy?
Come into the circle of fun.
No, he's just gonna throw a spear at you.
That's not fun.
I don't think that word means what do you think it means.
All the
Casimir.
hate. All right. On me.
Oh my
How'd
god,
you say
Chaz.
how'd you say that I cast my own circle of fun?
You right click on the map and then click on pointers and then click draw circle and then you just drag the circle, click and drag to expand it to however large you want the radius to be for the spell, and then position it.
It will click, like it'll snap twice for each distance. Go to the outer snap for your distance that you want.
So can I draw it in one place and then move it to where I want it to be?
Yes, by clicking on the center point of it, you can click and drag it to wherever you need it.
So like if you were doing like a 15-foot radius, it would be like this, and then you could just like drag it around. That's a line, not a circle.
How do I make it go away?
Right click on it,
I'll
then go to
remove it.
pointers, and then click remove pointer.
There you go. Do the draw circle. There you go.
Fun circle.
That's
one,
20.
one more bigger, I think. For the
If you
20
want
foot.
20, go bigger. If you want 15, go smaller.
No, it's 20.
So go one
So
bigger.
drag out one more snap point. There, I think that did it.
No.
Or that's 25.
No, it's fixed now. It had a really janky. It was
Okay.
like a half size.
Oh, got
Now
it.
you're at 25. Go back.
Back
You had
up.
it in the middle.
There you go, perfect.
Now, yep, there you go.
Alright, cool.
Okay, what is sadness?
I'm gonna move that right. And banish all of them into the bog of eternal stench with a stinking cloud.
Not the bog of eternal stench.
Where are you moving it to? Right
With
there?
rodents of unusual size.
You
Wrong
leaving it
movie.
where it's at right now?
Different movie.
Yes, it's gonna be right there.
It was Labyrinth, right?
Yes, Labyrinth.
Yes.
Ew. Still, rodents of unusual size in bogs. Come on.
I don't think they exist.
I don't think they exist.
And then do I roll for that right now?
What are you casting?
Stinking cloud.
Each creature is completely within the cloud at the start of its turn must make a Constitution saving throw against poison. So you're going to be doing what Era is doing and casting on each of their turns at them.
Hey, Chaz, can you reposition that circle a little bit to hit
To
more
where?
people?
So
Got a
where?
whole lot
If
of
you move it
space
to the
there.
right at least one square, it'll cover more. Or, sorry, to the left, not right.
Yeah, but then I might get Marcus in that.
Well, then move it up one and move it over so you get all the guys in the top half.
If you move it over one square to the left, Marcus won't be in it.
Yeah, Marcus will be fine.
See the white space between Marcus and the tribal warrior?
Yeah, more people. Huh.
All
Yeah,
right,
that
there.
would be much more effective.
How's that?
Can yours?
You
can
now
reach
have
that
9
far with
people in it.
What?
I'm assuming you can reach that far with it, like the range.
Yeah,
That would be
it's-
65 feet away from you.
Yeah, my range is 90.
Nice, perfect.
Woohoo!
So what do I have to do?
Nothing right now.
Okay.
On the start of each of the affected turns, you'll click the save or the cast thing, targeting them.
So you'll notice whenever it's one of the enemy's turns, there's like a small white circle that halos their icon. You'll want to target that person and then cast the ability on it on their turn.
Okay. And can the enemies move through those 3 little bushes to the right of?
Yeah, that's not going to be significant terrain for them to cross. Yeah.
Well, then I guess
Guess you'll what?
I'll stay where I am.
Where's this guy? Okay.
No one wants to play with my guardians
Why would they?
because they're fun.
Era, what did you say that they would have around the when they're the people that I can?
There's like the circle that is their icon has like a small white halo around it.
Like
That
right
outlines
now, the tribal chief is the one that whose turn it is, so you can see a little white outline around it, white circle.
Oh, so I could. Oh no,
Yeah.
that's.
He's not in yours. He's in
Yeah, he's in
Era's, though.
Nice.
Dead. Dead.
Why did you roll 2?
I didn't roll 2.
She casted it, and then the save happened. It was weird.
There were 2 d20s rolled for him. Oh, I had clicked advantage for him, and it applied to her forced save of him, but he still failed. Interesting.
Okay.
Poor
I was
guy.
preparing for the attack, and it used up that advantage that I was prepping
You
when
died
she
from
rolled
save.
his save.
dead.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
Okay, this guy.
Ooh, fun. Yeah. Okay.
Aw.
37.
And target you.
I'm so excited for my turn. I got one last trick up my sleeve.
Woohoo!
Do you recover all of your ki when you rest?
When I rest, yes.
Rook.
Do a thing, Rourke.
You with us?
Rourke?
Sorry, I'm on mute. I'm
Okay.
going to do the same thing I did before. So he's going to cast a second level Hail of Thorns, targeted at my good friend Mr. T right here in the middle between the Shaman and the other T, so that the Berserker's in it. And let me see. So, right.
So target him like you normally would, and
Yep.
go ahead and make your attack. Are you? You didn't target him.
Oh, my bad. Come on. There we go.
Go ahead and roll again. All right. Neither would have hit.
All right. I'll use my extra attack, and I will go ahead and do it again. And it's just queued up. So,
Okay.
did that hit?
Yes, that hit.
All right. So I'll roll my damage against him.
Don't forget to queue up your spell, did you?
It doesn't have to coincide. He can roll
Okay.
it now.
And then,
Oh, that's right, because you have to target all of those guys around him.
Yep.
Like so, yep.
I cast.
And then the damage. Whoa.
Nice.
Nice.
And you expended another second level slot.
That's all I got for second level spots today.
Assuming direct control.
You're targeting yourself.
Oh, sorry. I was.
Go ahead and untarget everything. Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
And my turn's up.
That Berserker's gonna have a bad time. He's in both spell effects.
Yeah, he is.
If he lives
Jam.
Hey.
If he
to
lives.
see the spell effects.
Oh my
Oof.
god!
Oof. Oof. It's like it wants to happen.
I know. Me too.
And then I spend 2 more key points leaping into the air. 1 sec, gotta target everybody. And I cast
This has a
Thunderwave.
15-foot range.
Yep, 15-foot cube.
It doesn't exclude friendlies, does it?
Don't you mean
But includes my square. Like it's the looking at the 1 second. Gotta bring it back up.
oh you did a 15-foot?
Raven is as far away from you as the Berserker.
So
If it's getting the Berserker, it's getting Raven. So is the Tribal Warrior down below you.
Era's that distance too.
She's a half square farther, so
Oh right,
So
right,
it's
right.
actually
I-
a full
I
15
would
feet.
I would say she could be out of it.
What does a 15-foot pointed circle look like? Oh, it's a cube, not a circle.
Yeah, it's a cube, so it doesn't extend out into that area. It includes my spot as part of that 15 feet. Like that, exactly.
Ah, I see.
Then you're not getting the Berserker then, so untarget him.
I am getting there.
He'll get
You're
one
right.
Berserker.
No.
He'll get one
You're not
Berserker.
getting
but
the,
not
you're
that
not getting
bottom
the
one.
Tribal Warrior at the bottom either. You have him targeted too.
Do I have that? I don't
Yeah,
have
you
targeted.
have that
I did not
Tribal
have him
Warrior
targeted.
12.
number 12,
Tribal Warrior 12.
the
you
bottom
have
in
him
the row
targeted.
of 3. You don't hit him either with a 15-foot cube.
Gosh darn it, I wish they'd show me a damn map.
Well, you got the square.
I put the square around you.
Man, not nearly as cool as I wanted it to be.
Hey, you're still getting 3 peeps, so
You could forego that and just smack him again and wait till you have a better chance to use it.
Nah, I already jumped in the air.
Okay.
He's already committed.
Wait, is it a 15-foot radius though, or 15-foot?
It specifically says a 15-foot
diameter.
cube centered on.
Images.
I think.
Thunderwave, right? Self 15-foot cube.
But does that mean 15-foot diameter or 15-foot edge to edge?
Diameter edge
seeing-
to edge.
Because the cube is measuring diameter.
It's diameter.
Yeah, it is diameter.
Okay. All right. Proceed.
Cast.
And then damage.
They all failed.
Holy! Yep.
Kill them, make them
Worth it.
die.
Kill the little guys.
Totes worth it.
Oh, by the way, I still get to punch you.
No, because you didn't. Wait, what?
The Thunder Wave is an attack,
Oh.
and then
It's not.
It's not the
Were you
spell.
thunder waving
Because
on
it's-
your attack? It was an effect.
What I miss?
Marcus,
What was
Thunderwave.
your thunder wave?
It's a key ability.
yeah, I punched the ground, and now I'm going to punch him.
So you did key empowered strikes.
No, it's a
Attack action is when you can do the
yes,
follow up unarmed strike.
and Thunder Wave.
Where's this thunder wave thing?
It comes from Disciple of the Elements.
Fist of Four Thunders. You can spend 2 key points to cast Thunder Wave.
Right, and that's an attack action, right?
No, to
That's a
cast Thunder Wave.
It's casting it as
You
a
are
spell.
using key points to cast a spell.
Gotcha. Well, the barbarians also knock back 10 feet, so fuck off, bitch.
So really, you shouldn't have even taken the actions first, because that was your action to cast.
But as an extra action, he gets.
No, I-
He doesn't get an extra action; he gets an extra attack. Casting Thunderwave is not an attack,
Okay, so I should have done it first.
and then you wouldn't have had any attacks because that was your action to make that Disciple of the Elements key point cast.
Ah, okay.
But-
You can only use extra attack if you actually use a melee attack, and you cannot cast one of your key spells abilities if you hit something first. Because it doesn't get applied as an extra attack because you didn't. It's not an attack.
It's not like Clarius's weird thing.
Beginning at 5th level, you can attack twice instead of once. It doesn't say
Yeah,
anything
that's-
about.
That's
You
an-
can
that's an
attack
attack
twice. It does not say you can attack and cast a spell. You can attack twice.
So like
You
I can,
attacked and
I
then
can
cast a
swing with
spell.
my sword twice. You
I
can
guess
swing
I-
with your scimitar twice.
Attack and cast are different action types. Is the deal?
Gotcha. I guess as a monk, I'm going, everything's an attack. What are you guys talking about?
You're using mystical energies. You're a bender.
Yeah, you chose the one monk way that turns you into a hybrid caster. You are no longer just a martial archetype.
Gotcha.
For the future. Good to know.
You are no longer just Bruce Lee. Now you are Chuck Norris.
No, now he's Aang.
Yeah.
Or Katara. I mean, whatever.
I was thinking Katara's cooler. Get it? She's a ice, snow,
She's from
water.
the water tribe. I get it. I don't know.
Are
Aang
you
was
passing
frozen in
turn?
an iceberg for, however many years. And I think that makes him pretty cool.
Okay.
You attack these.
Oh,
So Rachel, you get to attack this person now too.
Not attack, but cast.
Or
your
you're
thing.
casting.
we've destroyed it.
So do you see which
She
one you're targeting?
disconnected. She disconnected.
Oh,
Okay. Well, do your thing, Era. It might kill it anyway.
Yeah.
okay, it did.
Like I said.
All right, Mandy, Berserker.
Kill it. Damn it.
Oh, that was a low roll.
You can do your. You can force Chasmir's effect on it, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
Is it the same? Oh
If
my!
it fails its Constitution save, it just spends the entire turn vomiting.
Which not entire turn. It spends its action.
It's action. You're right. It can still move while it's throwing up,
Yes.
Okay.
Which it's going to do.
but it's moving at half movement speed because it's still in Aera's effect.
Right out there.
It's like.
Well, you see, that's just not fun.
I don't know. He's not having a lot of fun either. Oh, hey, look, you got another target, Era.
Here.
Untarget the berserker.
Target. Dead.
He is not in effect.
Nope. Neither is the next one.
Spirit Guardians is concentration. Should have been making her do concentration checks this whole time.
Haha! I didn't mention it, guys, even though I thought of it. You're fucking welcome.
Inspiration to Raven.
No.
Implementing the rules? Yeah, that's wise.
What's the concentration difficulty
She has
again?
10 or the damage of that she took, I think.
Isn't it like half the damage or something?
Yeah, I have to double check.
Concentration. Casting. Taking damage. Whenever you take damage while you're concentrating, you must make a Constitution saving throw to maintain your concentration. It's 10 or half the damage you take, whichever is higher. So roll a Constitution saving throw.
I think she's
You
fine.
succeed.
Boom. That makes up for all the ones that I haven't taken.
Natural. 20.
Natural.
It's not how that works.
Yeah, it does.
No.
Yeah.
You want to keep pushing it?
No.
Okay.
You're saying at least I rolled well to be like, okay.
You may not be rolling well on damage, but damn, those spells.
I also haven't been paying attention to pack tactics because these tribal warriors are fodder and I didn't notice it.
Humanoids have pack tactics?
Barbarians do.
That's disturbing.
They're very feral
I
barbarians.
see that.
Okay.
Rachel?
Hello. Sorry.
You're back.
Welcome back.
I mean, it had to happen at least once, right?
You get to try
Yep.
and make this tribal warrior vomit himself to death.
Haha.
Not to death.
There were
or
one or
anything,
two other that fell in your range, but my ability killed them.
but
So
one of them.
No, she got the berserker.
yeah.
He had to leave her stinking cloud vomiting. So when you get in, I've already targeted him for you. You just need to go to your actions and cast the stinking cloud on him so it makes him save.
Why
I'm
is
gonna run
what-
and grab Watcher real quick. I should be back before I need to do another taxi.
Why is Work asleep?
He is alt-tabbed.
Ah, he is no longer asleep.
Yeah, I can tell when you guys aren't paying attention. Or at least you don't have the window up, I should say.
I have 2 monitors.
I have 2 monitors too, so I'm paying attention quite a bit.
But if this says you're sleeping, that means your cursor and therefore your focus is on not Fantasy Grounds. So it's
Check.
the same as having the window not up.
Could be
Well-
on the
well,
online
I have-
5th edition handbook that I have up right here.
Actually, that's not quite true because I always have the window up, but sometimes my cursor is resting on the start bar, and when I do that, I go to Z's.
You,
I don't
without
even see where the
clicking
Z's are.
Yes.
over the portrait, the player portrait at the top.
Could I have the map again, Mike? Thank you.
So I
Do you
already
see
targeted
Z's
the
on my
guy.
bar right now?
Not on yours, no.
Yeah, I could still scroll Facebook because I have Fantasy Grounds highlighted, but for some reason the scroll works just fine.
Interesting.
Not that I'm on Facebook or anything.
All right, so
In your actions, you got to click the little cast button for Stinking Cloud.
yeah, I just didn't know if I was targeting him.
Yep, I targeted him for you already. Right as you were joining back. He failed his save.
Woo!
Bleh.
So
Do you have a
he is
vomit
going
sound?
to. I don't have my sounds on.
Please
right.
no.
Exit stage right.
Why are they leaving the circles of fun? I don't understand.
All right.
Concentric
so
circles of fun.
Kaz now untarget that first one and target this new one that's starting. The one that has the little white halo. Yep. He succeeded.
He feels a mild irritation.
Yes. Quite. He's going to head over there.
And vomit his brains out by the berserker. They shall
Nope, he's
share
not
their
vomiting.
misery. Oh, never mind.
He's fine. But he still can't throw a spear worth a damn.
Okay. I can't get into that fucking cloud.
Well, I mean, you could try. Also, it's the start of your turn. So, hold.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. It'll happen.
What's gonna happen?
Good
Oh,
lord.
boy. Oh boy.
At least it wasn't a 1.
It wastes its action that turn doing nothing.
Okay. Well then.
You can move. You essentially did go into the stinking cloud. It's the same effect. Except you're not vomiting, you're just
I'm confused.
Dazed.
I'm gonna walk here.
dazed and
Wander over
confused.
this way because that was my intent, and then I'm gonna be like, why the fuck did I move here? I don't remember. What?
Ah!
Oh my god. An 18 and a 19?
Ah! So close. You know, To be
Does
safe.
it need it? Does it
To
not
be
need
safe. To be safe, I'm just gonna do 1.
There you go.
Nice.
Cleave.
You can just use a second attack.
Cleave.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about his little cleave rule.
I did not see how many hit points he had left.
I think he only had 2.
No. He had more than that.
3?
Well, I can help you with that quickly, I think. Because I did 54 points of damage to him last time, and I just did 21.
But he's also
Unless
taking
he,
damage from
unless he got
other
damaged by
enemies.
somebody else.
I don't think he did.
Because the
So
cloud moved over after his turn. So I think he took 54 plus 21, so 75. Does that look right?
Might be, yeah. So you can carry over 8 points of damage. You still, what was your attack? It was a 24, yeah, it'll hit the target warrior, so. there you go.
Okay. And second attack.
It's a bit like second breakfast.
Brunch, lunch,
Oh!
afternoon tea, dinner,
Damn.
supper. You are just on a roll, literally.
That poor guy.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
Um,
Cleave?
Again?
Bisected.
7 points. To 20. What is that? 27?
Yes.
Damn it, I'm out of
Alright.
attacks. Okay.
Want keep hit things.
Keep hitting!
All right, Casimir. Tribal Warrior 10. You with us?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was confused by what you meant for.
He fails.
Haha.
Vomit, vomit, vomit. Retch, retch, retch.
Retch, retch, retch. Did that guy really want to come up there?
He's got to try, man. They're barbarians. They're not smart. They're just bloodlusty. He critted that save, by the way. He is stout. Okay. He is going to be reckless.
Oh, not fun.
Very fun. I
Not,
do
not
not think that word means what do you think it means?
Just don't die.
God, those were terrible attacks.
Yay!
What the
Oh,
fuck?
Done, barbarian. Well done, barbarian.
He's distracted by the fact that he has a cat at his back that just kind of wandered over there, dazed looking.
My turn. Okay, so before I move my circle of fun, I'm going to take advantage of flanking and attack first. Advantage with the rapier.
2 18s. Nice.
Of course. So I'm assuming that
Glad to
hits.
see Advantage doing some work.
Okay. Damage.
If that didn't hit, I would be worried.
You guys would have been in trouble if that didn't hit.
11 damage. And now, Clarice, I think you're okay.
You've
So
activated their trap card.
right here. And move circle. Thank you. Oh, look at all the fun in the circle.
You're having way too much fun with this, Sarah.
Hey, you realize the past 3 times we've had combats, I've done no damage because I can't hit anything?
And now you're just like, passive damage to everyone!
Yes! Oh, and look, I get to maybe kill her.
The shaman? Yeah, that would be nice.
Yes.
She is sick and taking damage.
Yeah. So are you going to go first?
Yeah, Era, go first.
Sure.
Yes!
Kill!
Am I still cursed?
No.
Yay! A fog lifts from my mind and my limbs stop shaking.
4-chain raid these guys.
Boom.
Which ones did she hit?
Yes.
You could just roll. You hit all 3 of them, actually. But when you roll damage, I think it should.
Ooh.
Boom.
Actually, I don't know if it does calculate misses or not. I don't know.
Oh, why, thank you.
Uh-huh.
I can see clearly now.
I can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
The barbs are dead.
That too.
Oh, yeah, I get to kill someone else, maybe. Or at least damage.
Nope, dead.
Yeah. Dead, dead, dead.
Rude.
Not rude. To be fair, he was already going to get advantage, so flanking didn't do anything extra for him.
Well, maybe I should use my inspiration point to give him not advantage. But if he misses anyway, I don't really need to worry about it, I guess.
I mean, if you want to spend an inspiration point, I'll take back that advantage.
You already rolled it. It's whatever, I guess.
Okay.
Era,
Yep.
you have another victim.
Ah. Victims dead.
This fucking spirit warriors are the shit.
Helpins.
Yes.
All right.
That shaman had the same spell, but I didn't want to cast the same thing. That was kind of weird.
All right. I'm going to Hail of Thorns
That
as a
would've been
first level
cool.
spell this time.
So I chose the curse instead.
Yeah, it kind of fucked me up.
They were
Although I
both
don't-
concentration spells, so I could have only done one.
So Hail of Thorns is a first level spell this time.
Gotcha.
Targeting my good friend Mr. T right there.
Mr. T.
I pity the fool.
Does that hit or miss?
It does hit.
Yay. Ooh, we like.
Nice. And then I cast.
Target them
these
all.
Nice gentlemen. Cast the spell. And I roll the damage.
Oh my god.
Oh. Well, it killed one.
But with my second attack, I am targeting Mr. Berserker right here. And I will use my Colossus Slayer. There we go.
Wait.
Because I get it. I get that as just a freebie anytime somebody's below max hit points.
Right. I thought that was a giant thing, but no, it's just
Nope.
for health.
Yeah,
Do I hit him or miss
I
him?
think so.
You hit.
That's better.
Yeah.
Trim to fat. Trim to fat.
All right.
Your turn,
Determined
Marcus.
effort.
He did.
Is he dead?
Yep.
Good.
Now that you've wasted that attack on him, I can tell you he probably would have died at the start of his turn without any assistance. But
Yeah. I was thinking that too.
That's fine.
they've not had good luck against Era's spell.
You fucking punched him to death. And you still have your movement.
Throat punch.
And my second attack.
Yeah, exactly.
Gentlemen, I'd
Say
like
hi.
to say hi.
Hello.
Let me introduce you to my fists.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay. Clearing the field over here. Oh, wait.
That hits.
Oh, nice. Okay. Not
Boo.
quite one for every hit, but close enough. Jeez.
I'm on cleanup detail. I think these
That was-
douches would have already given up.
That one couldn't make up his mind.
Had to measure the distances. You'd think these douchebags would learn how to throw spears.
You think?
Man, that's much.
Well, you know what they say. If you wait till practice till after the race, it doesn't do you any good.
This is what happens when you have a strength-based character, but you try to throw things.
That little bastard stabbed you.
Oh, wow. We're up to the top already.
Wait, what was that? 10 feet?
Well, there's a very short combat tracker these days. Yes, that was 10 feet.
Yes, we went from 50 combatants to like 11.
Yeah, whatever. No.
know,
Bonus
but
disengage.
when it comes to dragging all the axes that we've got to drag, I'm not it.
We have a wagon.
That's true, we do. Good point.
I mean, you're already dragging most of their weapons in your body.
That's true, I am. Fair
And
enough.
the rest are impaled in the ground
That's why
all around the field.
That's why no one's charging me. They're afraid I'm going to use their own spears against them.
You're like a hedgehog.
Okay.
You and Era are carrying about half of the weapons these guys brought to bear.
I killed that one that was trying to be all sneaky and standing outside the circles. How dare you?
Rude to not join the circle of fun.
Dairy? Like milk?
Like
I love
lactose?
milk.
Of course you do, cat.
That's a mess.
Aww. Let's try again. That's better.
That's a hit.
That's a kill.
That's a dead tribal warrior.
Wait, where's he going?
Don't run away.
There ain't none of that here.
Peglisi connected.
Yes. Who's
Ah.
running away?
Era,
can
do
hit
the
him.
thing.
Anything. Sorry, I was looking to see where the guy ran.
Top left corner of the map.
Yeah.
Away. Away is where he ran.
Dead.
We mustn't let him get away.
And it's my turn. So I'm going to fly after him. Just going to fly. Land. It's not letting me put it center of it. Oh yeah, it is. There. So I can't see further around him to try to cut him off on this map.
Oh my.
What's your fly speed?
50. So I'm
Just want
taking
like
double.
65.
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing a dash.
yeah.
Okay.
Catch him and get him in my circle range.
Okay.
Where's my circle, please?
He's missing all the fun. You need to bring
Yeah.
it to him. Bring
I
the
know.
party to him.
It's only considerate to let him join in the fun. I figure you guys can handle the last two.
Skip your turn then.
Oh yeah, sorry. What you doing, Chasmere? Rachel in?
Chasmere is not in the game.
Oh no.
She lost connection again.
She put her right foot in. She took her right
Right
foot
foot out.
out.
Should we hold her action?
Hold on.
I mean, if she's got a spell that can target the guy that I chased, I don't know if she can go that far.
Not with all the trees in the way.
Okay.
What are you having her do?
That.
What'd she just do?
She poison sprayed him.
Oh,
Me?
yes, you did, Chess.
Okay, good.
You just poison sprayed somebody to death.
Work, go.
Didn't even have to waste a spell slot.
Gonna move over here and clear the trees. I think I should be able to target this friendly
Square.
friend up here.
Friendly friend.
My bow. I will use my bonus action.
What's your bow's range?
My bow's range
Isn't
is
it like 80, 320?
To the longbow.
Or is it 60 and then something?
150 and 600.
Oh, Jesus.
Longbow.
It's
What
a
is that?
longbow. A longbow.
Longbow.
Okay.
Put a little arc on that. So I will, let's see, make
It's
sure.
an English longbow.
Oh, and my hunter's mark can go out to 90 feet, so I'll use my bonus action to hunter's mark him. It's an effect on me. And then, it's my good friend here. He's down 1 hit point, yes?
10? Tribe Warrior 10? Yes.
Yep. So
How convenient for
is
you.
an effect
He's down exactly 1 hit point.
that I dealt to him. I think it's- Oh, no.
That's a miss.
Missed the first one. Then I can try again.
Oh!
Yay!
There you
That'll hit.
go. You were just sighting him in with the first shot. It's okay.
Ooh.
Had to get the range and the wind right. All right. So let me go back to
Caglisi disconnected again.
Oh no. Hey Marcus, finish this.
Rachel's bad at
Finish him.
interneting.
All right, my poor little friend. Time you go to sleep. Damn it.
That's a hit, actually.
Oh, right. 13's a hit.
Yeah.
Flat. I wanted to punch more.
And the party stands.
To be honest, I did not think we were going
I didn't think we were going to do that well against all
Look at
that.
your guys'
Spirit
health. You're
Guardian!
fine.
Spirit Guardian! Woo!
Every time
You
we
guys'
start a
health
fight, I'm like,
pools
Mike
look
is
fine."
trying to kill us. I don't say anything, but he is really
He
trying.
was meant to try to kill us. That's not
Entire
why.
campaign.
What?
This entire campaign was meant to try and kill us.
Yes.
So I would like to award an inspiration point to Era for a very, very well-timed, useful spell.
Yeah, that was huge.
Yeah.
That was huge.
It was huge.
I got
She
so
built the
excited.
wall,
Yes.
and she made them pay for it. And it was huge.
You.
Sad. For them.
I want to loot the bodies.
And we have a cart to carry all these spears. We'll be able to sell
Yes.
everything.
Woo.
Load
Yeah.
it up, bitches.
Barbarian spears. They fetch quite a
It's gonna
price.
be a traveling armory, guys.
We could
Screw
just-
the spears, take the great axes.
We can just
Honestly, we should keep the spears because you never know when you're going to have to arm a whole crap ton of peasants. And then you always run into, but you don't have any weapons. Yes, we do.
Good call.
Oh boy.
That would have been real
Oh, we
handy
just
in that
adding
last
everything.
army that we fought. Here, give a spear to everybody.
Alright. Can I close the combat map? It's making me go cross-eyed.
You can close it, yeah.
Okay, good.
That was just a temporary measure.
Did we get them all? Did anyone escape?
No.
None of them
Nope.
There were
Yes.
no
Well, yes and no.
escapees.
Yes and no?
Yes, we got them all. No, none of them escaped.
Oh, okay.
All right. Do we have to go back to sleep? Is that what that? Did they interrupt our sleep?
Well, that was like dawn,
Yeah.
basically.
Okay.
That was the end of your guys' watch. And now you guys are all spent, and you have a day ahead of you, so you can choose to travel down the road in your current state. You can maybe short rest. You can just long
Spent.
rest the day away.
Spent. I'm just getting warmed up.
Which day of travel are we on?
Warmed up.
Clarice, if you haven't noticed, myself and Rourke have a couple of wounds here to tend to.
That was night 2, so you
We are now in
presumably have a day of travel ahead of you.
So
to
if we
get to.
travel the day, then we get to
Xantharos.
the town, right? Okay.
You should get to the town by nightfall.
And our wounded party can just sleep in the back of the cart.
That's what I was thinking. I'll.
Are we near?
They're not going to be
anything,
able to
like,
benefit from a long rest on a cart.
Short
on a
rest
road.
maybe though, right?
DM,
Yeah,
are
they
we
can.
are we
what?
near anything? Like, what's this Xantharl's Keep on the map?
That's what we're a day away from still.
That's literally where you're going.
That is where we're going. I thought we were going up to Mirabar. Sorry, never
No.
mind.
Xanthar's Keep.
Okay, never mind.
We have something to do at Xanthar's Keep as well.
Well, the Xantharos Keep you have to do before you go to Mirabar.
Yes.
Okay.
So you guys got another. You guys, I'm gonna say you found like 30 usable spears. They're not good sellable quality, but they function. 4 great axes, again, not great quality. Actually, 5 because the chief had one of those too. And a short bow from the shaman.
And gold?
So all of that is on your parcel items.
Any gold?
Money?
Hold on.
Loots and stuffs.
And stuffs.
Also, if the shaman has any, like, holy items, I'd probably be intrigued to look into those.
If what, a who's a what?
The
Did the shaman
if
have
he
any goodies?
any magic items, holy items, religious stuff? I don't know. Stuff and things.
A sacred bundle. So
Ooh.
that's going to be a very shamanic, like probably straw, like doll kind of thing. It's not. It's
Anything
not like an
useful, okay.
official deity or anything.
Okay, just making sure there would be nothing of use to me on her. So I think I'll let her lie and rest with her sacred bundle.
The barbarians carry no gold. They were not returning from a pillaging run or anything.
Magic swords.
Wishful thinking.
Magic shields.
Are you,
guys would have
driving
had
again, Marcus,
a
or
more
did you want me
fun
to drive
time
so that you could do a short rest?
if that were the case.
Dragon scale armor.
Rags and animal skins.
Ooh, that's close.
He can get you a new loincloth.
Yeah, they have lots of
Mine's a little tattered.
stinky, sweaty loincloths. They're nice and oily fresh.
Ooh.
Probably bloody too. Plenty bloody.
And considering what happens to the human body after they die, heavily soiled.
And there was some hurling that happened in this particular
Yeah,
encounter.
this is a pretty gruesome scene in the middle of this field.
AKA fertilizer.
It looked like somebody dropped an overnight kegger right in the middle of this field. Really bad.
And it got violent.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
got violent.
drag all of the bodies into a pile.
Look what we have wrought.
If there's any sort of
Make the bird look at it. This is what you did.
if there's any sort of dip or crevice in the land, I'm gonna try and put them at the lowest point in the land near us.
It's rolling hills, so you can put them in like
A little, like a valley.
I can't even call it a valley, but
It would be a
Okay.
dell.
Putting them down the hill.
Ditch.
And chucking it to myself.
So what's the plan for getting better? Should I use my last? I mean, I can try to give myself and Chasmere more hit points.
No. Just rest. I drive the wagon, and you just take a nap.
So we're planning on getting a long rest to recover everything
Nope.
in the car.
It's not stable enough for a long rest. Just a nap, short rest. You can use hit die to recover hit points.
What's the rules of doing that again? If I use any, I gain that. I can't use them the next long rest to recover.
You gain one back
Every long rest, not one half.
Oh, half of them.
You regain half, rounded up, of your used hit die every long rest.
Good, good.
Okay.
And you have one hit die per level.
You can roll them one at a time, and you add your Constitution modifier and just choose when to stop if you want.
The other thing is I can use
It's
my
on your
channel
main
divinity
page,
to
though.
preserve life, which gives me
If you want.
30 hit points.
You have a day of travel ahead of you down the road. So if you want to use up spell slots or whatever for the rest of the day, you can. You can short rest and use hit die.
Just take a nap.
What's this? I don't know what this is. I do not see it. But like, I don't have much. Seeing if I'm not going to recover anything by just napping, then
You can spend hit die during your short rest to recover hit points.
Yes.
That's the point of a short rest.
You can spend all of
can
them.
I,
You have-
can I spend hit die one at a time to
No, no,
decide
no.
if I want to keep going, or it has to be a
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You can roll one and see how you're looking, and then decide to roll another.
Okay.
And
So how do we do for XP?
so on and so forth. That's a good question. Probably should have tracked that, but this is a milestone campaign, so it doesn't really matter. I
Or the
didn't
XP
save,
doesn't matter and the kills are.
pretty much. I didn't save that parcel, so I don't know the exact numbers of enemies.
You have a die to roll, Era, on the bottom of the main page.
Did you already modify your wounds? You just went up, didn't you? You took
Oh, that is
damage.
wounds,
You were
isn't
at
it?
36. Okay, hold on.
I
You're at
didn't remember.
36.
Okay.
Roll your HD on
I
your
see
main
it, okay.
page. That's a death save. No. The
Where am I rolling?
the
Oh,
black
that. Okay.
the black die.
Got it.
There you go. Now it expended one, so now you have 5 instead of 6. You see that?
Yeah. So the
So
25 is how much damage I've taken, not my balance left.
Yes, you have 25 damage on you out of your max 53 hit points. So you're at about
Okay.
half life.
I was reading that as that's how much I have left.
No, that's wounds.
I'm currently obsessed with the horses, by the way.
Like your horses? The
Yes.
draft horses?
Oh, I rolled max twice. Okay, I might be okay with that.
So you keep in mind hit die round up when you recover them.
So you could use
Yeah.
half of them, and then when we sleep tonight, you would recover all of them.
No, it's half of what you're missing, I think.
That's
So
what
I
I'm
guess
saying.
it makes sense to do one more then, because regardless.
If she stops now, she gets 1 back out of the 2 she spent. If she spends 1 more, she'll get 2 back out of the 3 that
Yeah,
she spent.
it's just okay.
Okay.
There you go. Now you're only at 5 wounds. Now you're looking good. Casimir, you can do the same thing. Spend hit die to heal if
She's
you're
not
still
in.
in the chat.
I'm in the chat, but it's not letting me join. Not because of anything.
So you're at half health, and your hit die is a d6, so you can spend some hit die to heal some of those wounds if you want. I can roll them for you if you want them spent for you.
Since the
still
rest
there.
of the party would like to travel, probably a good idea to spend hit die.
Did she drop out of chat now?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I see you're still listed in the chat.
Discord doesn't update very quickly. You can
Okay.
reboot your whole computer and come back, and people
Never
might
would
not
have
know you left.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
So go ahead and spend hit die for her, I guess?
Yeah, please.
Up to 3. Okay, cool. She heard you.
Okay, so your first one got you back 8 hit points, so you still have 14 wounds, and that was a max roll. Do you want to regain some more?
What will that cost me?
Just
Another
do
hit
hit die.
die.
You have 6 total hit die. You've spent 1, so now you have 5 remaining. Every long rest, you'll recover half of what you're missing. So
Round
you
it
would
up.
get 1 back now, or you can spend another and still get 1 back, but then you'll be just down a hit die for your next short rest. They're just there to expend during short rests for some hit points.
Sure, I'll do one.
That was unfortunately a minimum roll. So
Dang
you got
it.
back 3.
So at this point, it makes sense to go ahead and roll the third because right now you spent 2. The next long rest, you'll get 1 hit die back and you'll be 1 short. If you go 3, since it rounds up, you'll get 2 hit die back and you'll be the same 1 hit die short until the following long rest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And that was a middle roll. Okay, so now you're at 38 out of 44 hit points.
Your turn,
Not too
Marcus.
Suppose I should.
At least one.
Yeah, at least 1 because you'll get it back. That was minimum. You're 45 out of 54 hit points.
That with it. Max health.
when the roll didn't matter anymore, it rolled you a 6.
Head shake.
Okay, so you guys are resting in the car. Who's driving then?
Me.
Okay. So you guys drive through the day. It is an uneventful day of travel. And as it's getting on dusk, you see approaching a little off the west side of the long road a very tall keep. It's got high fortified walls around it. You can see they're bristling with armaments like big crossbows on the parapets. It's a very steep roofed keep, and you can make out a lot of figures up along the walls, presumably guards.
They look like they're ready for
And-
trouble.
Hey, I bet that's
they're just-
Xantharals.
They're
Yeah.
patrolling. And that's where we'll end it for tonight.
Okay.
The random encounter took quite a while.
That's fine.
Yeah, a lot
That's what
of
happens
people.
when you put 25 bad guys on the field.
Right?
Those little guys could have been dropped by some strategic AoEs.
They were.
Hey, I had a strategic AoE and they were afraid to come play with it.
That was a lower damage AoE though. Like it was killing them when they were already damaged.
No, they flat out killed some of them. It depended on if they got the save or not.
Some of them, I guess.
Hey, I used an AoE.
My weapon.
And my
I did.
axe.
I did the barbarian's whirlwind attack.
Can I ask about experience from that encounter?
I didn't keep track.
It's a milestone campaign. We don't get XP for
Yeah.
random encounters.
I keep adjusting
okay.
every time you level anyways, so it's really not mattering.
Okay.
I can throw a dummy one on there, but it's not going to be exactly accurate.
I wasn't sure if there were numbers because I know you typically do add it on there, but
Out of curiosity, I do. But you level up when the campaign says you level up,
okay.
regardless of how under or over you are on experience, usually under.
Got
I'm
it.
okay with this.
But we will say that you guys did this one. This looks roughly similar. Has less berserkers and a couple more tribal warriors instead, I think. Why did that not do experience points? Why you give me no experience?
Well, don't do it right now anyway, because Chasmere isn't in, so she won't get any.
No, she will. It's
Oh.
the party sheet, not who's connected.
Ah, well, there's Chasmere.
Whoever's active in the party sheet. Okay, I needed to recalc the experience. Here we go.
Only got 400 per. Not bad.
Oh, considering our next level was like
23,000.
thousands.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a drop in the bucket.
And we're only at 14,400.
So I think you would have had another 800 experience, roughly. I think, because you had 4 berserkers. I think, maybe, no, you had 3, because this says 1d3.
We
Yeah,
had
it's
3
legit three
berserkers
and
and a
a
chief.
Okay, so you would have
And
had
shaman.
a 450 additional, but 50 less from the tribal warriors, so you would have had 400 more experience, which was less than 100 experience more apiece.
So meh. I'm okay with milestone.
Yeah, it has, milestone has
Expedited
leveled
the
you
process
guys
a little bit.
way
Yeah.
soon.
All right, well, thank you everybody for checking in. I didn't have a lot of viewers, but a couple people stopped by. And we'll see this video on YouTube. See y'all next time. Bye.